This is Richard Engel. China tonight is demanding the immediate release of one of its most powerful tech executives. Although Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou was detained in Canada at U.S. request, allegedly for transferring American technology to Iran in violation of U.S. sanctions, Washington has broader concerns about her company and another Chinese tech giant.
As we've seen in the past, Huawei, ZTE are national security threats.
Concerns echoed when I recently sat down for a wide-ranging interview with the CIA's top China analyst. He said China is trying to gain influence and intelligence through its tech companies.
The Chinese have laws within their own country that require companies, if called upon, to have to respond to the government's call for data, for access that would create a vulnerability to anybody who has access to that.
Meng was arrested the same day President Trump met with China's President Xi at the G20 summit to discuss resolving their trade war. Today, her company said it complies with all U.S. laws and regulations. Richard Engel, NBC News, London.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.